this look might not be for everyone. This week's vlog. Yeah, so what am I hearing? So I'm starting off. It's Wednesday. I have an emergency doctor's appointment that I made. You guys, my knee is just, it is really driving me crazy. So I'm gonna go in and see what my doctor says. But so I posted my Modest haul today, and funny enough, my next shipment, I wanted it to be like a whole thing, like a whole one video, so I can show you guys like my whole summer attire, whatever. But this package didn't come until today, and I had been waiting it out. I had been waiting for this package since I ordered this stuff June 3rd. It said it was going to take 8 to 10 business days to get here. It is now June 24th. But it did say that because I was having special measurements, if you had specific alterations to the garment, then it would take longer than the normal scheduling. So I had to wait a little bit longer, but I'm so excited. So let's just pull them out and see. I doubt if this is about to be a try-on haul, just because that's tiring and I have some stuff to do. I still wanted to put on a little bit of something on my face before hubby got back. He's the one he's gonna come back from work and take me. So what time is it? It's 12 o'clock now exactly. So I have some time because I don't have to be there until around 3. So all right, let's see what's in this bag. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4 items. Should we do a try on haul, y'all? We got the time. Let's do it. So this dress is absolutely gorgeous. It's like a cotton sort of feel, or linen. It's not quite linen. It feels more cotton. I believe this is 100% cotton or something like it. It's very soft, very light, very airy. It did come with a liner, which I'll show you, but I could not fit it. And I wouldn't wear it under here anyway. I would rather wear like, you know, a skirt or some leggings. Okay, so what I would say about this one is that it came with this, a slip. On my body, the most disproportionate part, I would say, is my arms. I couldn't fit my arms through that, and my arms are tight in this. I would say that's my only thing. I am working on losing weight, so I'm hoping that won't last for too long. But for now, that will be my only thing. It's so beautiful. It's so summery, no doubt about it. I do love it. All right, let's see what the next one does. So it took me a minute to find something to match with this, and this is not quite on, but I wanted to show you, so check it. So this is tie-dye design with like that tiered look in the sewing. And it's absolutely beautiful. It's that cotton material as well. Just so cool. All right, so you see this one, I feel like it doesn't quite go. Like this navy doesn't quite go. Also, I'm not a fan of this material. I need to find a navy blue jersey hijab, and I've had several. I lose my favorite scarves. I always lose them on the way here. Like when I was traveling up here, I lost like 3 scarves. But anyways, yeah. All right, let's try the next one. So I'm gonna show y'all this one, and then I'm gonna go downstairs and look at it because I can't really see. Because I have a couple of things I want to say about it, at least the history of it and my decision on purchasing it. But let's look at it. I really appreciate the design of this. This is the same material as the other two. And I guess I inadvertently was choosing this material because it looks very comforting, and it is. Okay, so the history of this dress is I've wanted this dress for almost, I want to say 2 or 3 years. When I first saw it on the website, it's been there for a few years now. And I just love how it looks like I'm wearing both. So let me finish this really quickly. So, yeah, shirt, skirt at the same time, which I thought was really cool. I never noticed, but there are pockets up here. This would have been perfect to wear to work as a teacher. It's giving very professional. So I got all of these dresses, I believe all of these dresses I got in a 62. And that's because I didn't want it to scrape the ground. But I feel like it's not long enough. It doesn't cover my feet, which I don't know. I thought because I got it in a 2X, which is like bigger than my average size, that it would fit a lot looser, but it does not. I'm assuming that maybe that is my size in Eastessence, because this is all right. So we got one more left, and then we'll be done with this haul because this is a lot. So this is a final dress, and it is an abaya, and it is the same cotton-like material, but it has that stonework. So I just love this. Love, love, love this. It definitely needs some steaming, some ironing, but it was the perfect size, and it happened to be a 62, but it was still perfect. I don't feel the need to wear anything under it, though I always wear leggings underneath everything. But this is a 10 out of 10 here. All right, y'all, this is the last outfit, and I just love it. Love, love, love. Let me go in the mirror, so let's see. Yes, I love it. So am I tripping, or is this giving like some kind of cowboy theme? Why am I feeling that way? Like, I feel like anyways. All right, y'all, so that stuff came. We've tried it on. We're happy with what we got. Everything is a win. I don't feel the need to send anything back, even though I can't because I got everything tailored to my size. So everything I got today, except for this one, I believe. Actually, this one and the first one were at 64 inches in length. And then the dark blue one I saw for sure, it had 62. And I wish I had gone to 64, but you know, now I know. So yeah, so let me see what I decide to wear because I had that on. Now I feel like I could wear something else. No, I already got my cologne in that one. So I'm gonna go ahead and wear that. But alhamdulillah, I'm so happy with what I got. Let me start getting ready for my appointment. If you guys are wondering, this is the outfit I landed on. This is what I was wearing before the packages came. So I had always planned to wear this today, and I've had this for a couple of years now. And I got it from ASOS. It's one of my favorite stores to buy dresses from. So long, fully lined. I just love it. All right, so I am sitting in my living room, and I'm thinking I'm about to pray. I'm about to pray. Well, I'm waiting for the time of Zuhur to come. So I think I'm gonna sit here and read a bit. I'm in the midst of reading 3 books. I'm still reading this one. So, wait, what? So this stays on my living room table. So whenever I'm down here, I just kind of sit here and read that. So so far, the theme of this book might not be for everyone, just because it has some very controversial views, in my opinion, at least as far as I've gotten, and I haven't gotten that far. But I just know, like, the tone in which she writes might be a little off-putting for some people because it's very feminine geared. Obviously, I mean, the book, it just feels a little bit too promoting of feminism, but I'm not quite sure if that's where it's going, so just give it the full. Something like, but like an educational text, I like to read thoroughly before I give a proper opinion, just because when it comes to educational texts, like motivational things like that, like therapeutic or things of that nature, a lot of times the entire message can't really fully be grasped unless you've read the entire book, because sometimes studies are revealed in stages, information is revealed in stages, so that you can kind of understand the history of like certain ideas or whatever. And so when it comes to this, the women's Kutaba book, it does have a lot of historical aspects to it that I don't want to discount and that I'm finding a little bit interesting. And so overall, to be totally fair, the writing itself is not, it's not going to grab you, but if it's a subject matter that you're really interested in, I think it's got enough ebb and flow for you to like read it on occasion, like maybe when you're, I don't know, waiting at the doctor's office. Like, it's not one of those, for me, it's not one of those books that you want to like sit and read. And then the other book that I'm reading is Dean Koontz's Odd Thomas, which is such a good book. Now, that's a book I've been wanting to just sit down and read, but I've been so focused on getting these hauls and things out. So I haven't really been reading. I've been doing a lot of editing. Is my, wow. Okay. Okay. This is the one thing you would think with like a lipstick like YSL that it would not print on your lips, but it does in fact print on your lips. Sunday Riley, no problem. MAC, no issue. So many NARS, no problem. I don't know why the YSL, it always prints on my lip. Anywho, yeah, so Odd Thomas is really good. It is a horror slash thriller style book. It's just good. It's interesting. It's fun to read. Then there was another book that I was reading, The Luckiest Girl Alive. So that was a book that when I picked up, if y'all remember, I didn't know much about it. And so when I was just like, let me just give it my classic 50-page try just to see if I like it. Sometimes I really don't like to judge a book by its cover. I really do want to give it a try just because it seems like something I might be interested in. But this one, I just went with the cover because it seemed interesting, but 55 pages in and I'm just not interested. It's about a woman who has a story to tell, something that happened to her, something that caused her to want to no longer be known for who she was, but people know of her, but she's more infamous than famous, and something happened to her. Long story short, it's a story about a woman learning how to accept her background, where she came from, and persevering through it while dealing with the judgments of people and the judgments of society, like status and all that kind of stuff. I know there would be some ladies who would find it interesting, so I would not say that it's a bad book, just not my type of read. It didn't, I sat and I read it, and I pushed myself through the first, and I say push myself, it actually reads really well. It's not like a bad read, it's just not an interesting subject matter to me. So I shelved that book. I suggested my daughters read it. It's not like sexually explicit or anything like that, at least as far as I'd read. There are sexual tones in it, but enough to where I feel like it's reasonable for 16-year-old. What other book am I reading? There's one more book. So I don't know what everyone else is doing, but in regards to like learning religion and stuff like that, but there's always something that I'm trying to do. And lately I've been hyper focused on Surah Al-Baqarah, and I've been trying to do like a deep dive and increase my relationship with Surah Al-Baqarah. So I've been trying to read that more often and study the tafsir and just like get to know more about the history. Do you ever notice, like I've been listening a lot to debates, do you ever notice Surah Al-Baqarah, Al-Imran, An-Nisa, those are like the top ones that Christians love to misquote and misinterpret. And not just Christians, anyone, because there are a lot of rules and regulations within Al-Baqarah. There are, of course, An-Nisa, the story of Jesus and I think the story of Jesus and Nisa, Astaghfirullah, I can't remember. I'm focused on Surah Al-Baqarah right now. And so, yeah, if you want to do that with me, that's what I'm doing. And I'm also using, so I think it's Sheikh Umar Suleiman, Dr. Umar Suleiman, who's doing, he's done it or he's still in the midst of doing his own, he's trying to memorize Surah Al-Baqarah. So whilst he's doing that, he's including videos of tafsir and things like that regarding Surah Al-Baqarah. So I'm going to start watching those as well, inshallah. So if you want to do that with me, that's what I'm doing. You guys let me know if you're going to do it. Let me know like what you've been reading, what have you read, what have you come across, anything else that you think that I should incorporate or shouldn't or whatever. So yeah. Alright guys, I am going to sit here and wait until hubby gets home and just edit until he gets home. I think either edit or read. I think read. It's so nice and quiet right now. Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, friends. Wait, is it still morning? Oh yeah, it's like 10:20. So, today is the blessed day of Ashura. Alhamdulillah. May Allah accept all of our ibadah. May He grant us goodness from every place, any place, all places that we enter, exit, all those we encounter with. May it be just as miraculous as the first day it ever was. Allahumma ameen. I'm just not feeling good today. I just feel down in the dumps. I'm not in that great of a mood. I did go to the doctor yesterday and I got some medication and a referral to go see a surgeon for my knee. So alhamdulillah, we're moving in the right direction there. I'm really tired of being in pain. I know I look rough. I have not even showered. I did not wash my makeup off from yesterday. Well, I kind of did. You know, when you do ablution, it kind of washes it off. But not properly, you know. Let me see. So, my biggest focus today was that I wanted to start the process of scraping this floor. So this floor has something, let me see if I can, okay, yeah, so you should be able to see it. This floor is accumulating something and it's driving me nuts. So hubby purchased, he purchased this cleaner for me, like this scraper, because I really want to scrape the floor. And so I'm going to put that together and try and do that. I think at this point, guys, I am feeling like I just don't feel like it. So we'll see. If I do that, I will pick up the camera. If not, you guys may just see me tomorrow. I don't know. So the majority of this day, I was really low-key. With the medication that I started, I was, I think, just kind of adjusting physically, and so I didn't do much talking. I just did a lot of writing and reflecting, I guess. I have a knee injury from like my basketball days, and so like it's just been really bothering me. But alhamdulillah, I think we're getting it taken care of. And my doctor was pretty adamant about getting me in to see the surgeon. This was my kids' dinner. I did not eat this, but unfortunately, I didn't get an end shot. This is the end. Once the eggs are done, that's the end of it. I spent the rest of the night catching up on vlogs and reading my book and editing. I have not even been like commenting on people's vlogs and stuff the way that I like to, just because I've just been mentally removed. But I'm starting to feel better again, alhamdulillah. This was the end of the blessed day of Ashura. This is me making my husband's tea to help him break the fast. And I think the fasting also was kind of difficult, you know. Fasting is always like, you know, just like difficult to handle. So yeah, I think that weighed on me. But alhamdulillah, the day was great. We ended it on a good note. Assalamu alaikum, friends. So it is Friday. And I'm all dressed up, but I did not make it in time enough to go to Friday prayer with hubby. So I'm just sitting here in the living room. I just burned the bakur because I'm kind of late today. And hopefully you guys can hear me okay. But yeah. Ooh, look at you looking nice. So yeah, Fridays we dress nicely. So that's my eldest saying hi to the vlog. So I don't know what we're getting into today. I don't even know if we're getting into anything today. If today happens to be chill, I'm okay with that. Because I don't know, lately I've just been, since hubby got back, I've been in relax mode. And y'all probably like, weren't you on vacation when he was gone? Yes. Yeah, so I don't have much to say to y'all. So I'm just gonna see what we get into. Oh, I forgot. Let me show you my outfit. So, huh? Seasoning salt? Okay. So this is an Eastessence one. Obviously, you guys probably remember this because it's all in the same vlog. I was looking for, this was what I was looking for when I was trying it on, because I knew I wanted to wear this with it. And I feel like it goes better than just the dark blue. I feel like these go better with everything. So this is my 3-layer himar that I got this from Global Mall. Yep. With that other outfit. So that outfit that I got, remember how I was like, ooh, it's so big, it's so this, it's so that. Okay, he is like right by my window. Y'all not gonna be able to hear me. Okay, so he's gone. So remember how I was saying like, I don't even know what I was talking about. I said it's so big, it's so this, it's so that. What was I talking about? Let me think. Okay, I went back to the video. I remember. So the outfit that I bought with this one, I remember wearing it and thinking like, oh, it's stretched out, it's so big, it's so this, it's so that. I washed it and I have been very diligent about not drying my stuff, and it still shrunk. And y'all know I'm gonna be able to tell if it shrank with my big self. Like, I'm huge. And so alhamdulillah, I think it stretches, but if not, I can easily give it to my daughter. She dresses the same. We have the same style. Both my daughters. The one, she has my girly style, and the other, she has my goth girl grunge style. So it works out. I can buy for both of them. No biggie. All right. Yeah. I'll pick you guys up if we go someplace. Bye. So I spent the rest of my time waiting for my husband reading. And I've been reading Odd Thomas. You guys, if you're into like horror, thriller. Like, this is just a really good book. Like, it's a really good book. It really touches, it really reaches into the world of fantasy without making it seem so fantastical, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? So yeah, this was the day that Manal posted, and I was heartbroken over her news. Marriage is such a journey, and it really can turn people who adored one another into the greatest enemies of each other. And it's so unfortunate to hear that she's having a difficult time, in her divorce. But I pray that Allah grants both of them a way out of every difficulty, because even though he is doing whatever, to her, he is a brother, he is a Muslim, and we're not going to speak ill of either one of them. And please note, she did not speak ill of anyone as well, so none of us have a right to do that. Let's just make dua for our friends who are going through difficulties, our family members who are going through difficulties. Marriage is a huge trial. It is have our faith. It takes a lot out of you. And I imagine when you live life in a certain way in the eye of so many people, there are other aspects of marriage that many people don't have to confront, that you might have to confront. I do this whole content creating thing very cautiously. I understand the risks that go along with doing this, and I think a lot of us, especially us women, understand the risks that come along with it. But we hope and pray for all the good that comes along with it as well. And there is so much good. And so I'm not encouraging or discouraging anyone to do anything. I never would do that. I'm just saying, I get it. No matter what your choice is, I get it if you choose not to do content creating because you feel like it might stir issues in your relationship, or, and I'm not saying that's what happened there. It just, like, this conversation just kind of led me there. But everybody's different. You have to know yourself. You have to know your spouse. You have to just be very conscious of your situation. And, may Allah choose what's best for all of us. Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, friends. Oh my gosh, I really just look like I just rolled out of bed. So, good morning, friends. It's Saturday, and I am just now getting up to have my coffee. I came down here. What you saw me doing was put these things on the walls when we have electrical outlets that we want to cover. And it's just like an extension cord that covers everything. Like, it allows you to cover the wall and use a bunch of different outlets at the same time. I mean, what am I saying? Y'all know what an extension cord is, for goodness sakes. So anyways, not much going on in this vlog. What hubby and I are getting into today, I'm not sure. It's today. Woke up and it's gray. So that never stops us though. If we have someplace to go, we're gonna go. May Allah bring many blessings with all of these rain clouds in this beautiful month of Muharram. And yeah, all right guys, I'm going to sit back and read while I drink my coffee. Yeah, this is like my favorite time of the day. Oh my gosh, I look a mess this morning. But yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, I'm gonna sit here and read. Ugh, my Thomas book is upstairs. I want to read for fun. I don't want to read for intelligence right now. And anyways, all forms of reading really. Yeah, no, that's not true. You can read a bunch of trash and it just be useless. But Yeah. Yeah. So I think, yeah. All right. Talk to y'all soon, inshallah.
We value our frequent shoppers. That's why we created Good Rewards, a digital loyalty program. Reward members will enjoy free dollar-based prices at their favorite area Goodwill retail stores. Plus, bonus points for joining on your birthday and special promotions. It's easy to join.
Did you see even this one? Or not this one? It's smaller.
Oh, this is too small.
Okay, that's too small.
Online at goodhappenshere.org. Our shopper loyalty program, Good Rewards, making shopping at Goodwill even more rewarding.
It's okay.
What's that for?
It's like a stand.
For what?
Yeah, it does look new. It really does. It looks so unused.
Well, if you...
Pizza.
See that?
Guys, we are at the cleaners. It is so bright, but it's nice. We're about to drop off my husband's clothes, like all of his Nigerian clothes. I have so many things to show you guys from like the haul. It's crazy. Well, it feels like it's a lot, but maybe it's not a lot. We'll see. Hopefully. Let me stop and get coffee first though, inshallah. There's a place around here, like right behind me. You okay?
Closed and they're not open tomorrow.
They're closed?
Yeah.
Wow. Jeez, you are so annoying right now. Hi. But I don't want any ice cream. That's okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Are you tired?
No.
Oh.
Why don't I just put my phone there? So it should be
It's
like
more
that.
professional, don't you think? Or even like engineer, your title would be
I hope they don't go and put the SC and the Bukhara at the back.
I think you should tie it.
These are different.
What is that called?
It's a shoe.
Stretcher, right?
Something.
What's that smell? Something that smells good.
Is that real? Is that real?